Hi guys, welcome back to the show, The Reality of Bipolar. My name's Nicole. I am the show's host and the creator of this channel. We've talked about the last couple weeks about health, and this month it was for 30 days. We're really just going to go over the healing process of everything. And one thing I did talk about was definitely some interesting facts last episode about the bipolar myths and truths about what people think, and really just how people are just so uneducated about it. Well, one other thing I did find is I went to the website www.webmd.com. Really good website. It is a very legit website. One thing I did find on that website is that they talked a lot about how they found in different countries when they eat 3 times more of the omega-3s, they have less depression. Not saying that they don't have depression, but they have less depression. They see less occurrences or episodes with people having depression. And one thing that is available to us here, if you're not a big fish eater, which I understand, and there is other sources of medications and vitamins that can definitely help. If you have a fish allergy, so I don't want to tell anybody to take this if you have a fish allergy, but if you do not, the vitamin that you can take that will give you that is the omega-3 vitamins. They will help with what they have found is brain stimulation, because a lot of what bipolar people deal with is a lot of the lack of stimulation in the brain and brain function. So it definitely helps with the function of the brain, and it sends reactors and helps stimulate different parts of the brain, and they have been known that it helps people who actually deal with depression. Well, bipolar people, we deal with depression. We deal with the very, very low lows, or some of us just deal with lows, but not very low lows. So either or, you still deal with depression. This is a really good vitamin to take. I would tell you to talk to your primary care provider before you even try to take this pill to make sure that it'll be good with you. And also talk to your doctor that is prescribing your medications to make sure that it works well with the medications that you're currently on. One medication that I do take is Neurontin and Lexapro. I'm scheduled to take Neurontin 3 times a day, 300 milligrams, 2 pills basically. I have to take 600 milligrams 3 times a day, and my Lexapro is 20 milligrams 1 time a day. So that's what I found, the medication that really helps me with my depression. That makes me feel good. One thing that has been called Lexapro, and I do believe Neurontin can lower the libido in women. I'm not too sure how it affects men, so again, you'd have to talk to your primary provider. Talk to the doctor that prescribes your medicine to make sure it works well for you. And, be involved in your care. Definitely finding out the medications, the side effects. Do your research. Just don't allow them to put you on something that may not work for you. It may not be good for you. So don't just take it just to take it. Because once again, these pills are not a cure-all. This is just to help with some of the issues that you deal with. And some of it is on you. Some of it you have to partake in. And that's like, again, eating right, definitely going to therapy, getting exercise, getting 20 minutes of sunlight yesterday. I tried that theory myself, the 20 minutes of sunlight, and I stayed out there with my eyes closed at the lake for 20 minutes, and by the time I woke up, I was really feeling more energetic. I was feeling more awake and wanting to do things. So definitely try that one out. I did try it yesterday. I like the way it worked. To me, it worked really, really well. So just doing certain things, guys, it's going to help you to be better and help the medication to work. So definitely be involved. Like I said, talk to your doctor. I know one thing, we didn't get a chance to do the interview with my sister, which we are going to get down to doing that. Definitely want you guys to just get a feel of what it likes to have a child that's been bipolar. Remember, her son, my nephew, has been diagnosed with bipolar. My own son has been diagnosed. My mother has bipolar, and once again, my uncle and her family. So it has been known to run in the family, and they have found that bipolar is hereditary. Now, I'm not too sure if it skips generations or how it works, but they have found that it is hereditary. So it is something we can pass along. So you definitely, especially if you have children, want to know everything that you can know. One thing I did want to talk to you guys about, though, is I found, going to my therapist the other day, there's a group there called NAMI. Now, NAMI is, I know, offered in different states. I know here it's offered in Oklahoma, but you'd have to find out in your state, in your city, if they do offer this group. Now, this is for loved ones and people who actually deal with a loved one that has bipolar. It's for family, it could be for friends, and it really just educates them on depression, what people deal with depression, what's the difference in the different forms of depression, because you got clinical depression, which is where, seasonal depression. So, you want to know what type of depression is out there. It is, information is good. I believe it is called the National Association of Mental Illness. So it is definitely targeted toward mental illness, and it gives a lot of great information. Again, that group is called NAMI, NAMI. Find out in your state, your city, who offers it. And this is for loved one and friends. So if you know somebody that definitely could benefit by getting this information from this group, I would definitely suggest find out where they offer it. Another part of your care. But guys, it's important about the health, and this is part of the healing process that I've been talking about. For the next 30 days, we're gonna go over healing. Talking about how to heal the mind to get you where you need to be able to start having a successful life and building off of that and having a family and everything turn out successful for you. And you learn how to manage your bipolar. You learn how to deal with this, because again, this is not going to go away. This is something you have for life. So you get on the road of figuring out what you can do to help better yourself. Love you enough to want to figure out what it is that you need to do to help get the care that you need to get, to try to help you to function good in life. You can function. It is possible. It is very possible, guys. I mean, I know dealing with bipolar, it seems like the end of the world, but it's not. And it is very possible to be a functioning bipolar, person that has it, but you function well and you learn to function with the medications and different things. So definitely, guys, do your research on things, get information, talk to your primary care providers, talk to a therapist, see what programs there's to help you. If you don't have insurance, they can offer a free program to, again, help you to be able to get some of the help and the care that you need. Again, guys, we were trying to make people aware of this, how important this is for people to know what to do and where to go to get the care. This is important. So, knowledge is power. Like you always hear me say in my videos, knowledge is definitely power. So one thing we talked about was the omega-3s. Again, try that out. See if that works for you. Talk to your primary care provider. Make sure it works well with your medication. It's not going to be an interference or cause allergic reaction. So definitely do that, and that's my challenge to you guys this week. Find out what's going to help you work in your care. Find out what herbal medications or natural herbs, if you don't want to take medications, that they offer that can help you to be where you need to be so that you can be that successful functioning person, because it's possible. Again, it is very, very possible. That's all I kind of got for today, guys. I hope you like this segment. If you like it, please hit like. If not, please subscribe. Again, pass it along to anybody that that this could benefit, anyone that deals with a loved one.